To survive in a shop means constant motion. Every second of downtime means money on the table, or worse, in your competitor's pocket. Successful shops can do it all, using every tool in their arsenal to increase horsepower and boost their reputation. Many shops get by on word of mouth alone, but the successful shops can back up their reputation, and they do it with proven results from a Dynojet dyno.
Here at AFV Power we have an all-wheel drive dyno, fully adjustable with an eddy current brake running WinPep 8 software.
We use it to validate performance of our engine projects during development.
We use Dynojet to make horsepower and evaluate drivability concerns for customers.
A dyno is a valuable tool in your shop, and the sooner you realize its potential, the sooner you'll be able to grow your customer base.
I own 4 Dynojet 224X dynos, and they all read within 1 horsepower, which is important for us because we're in charge of most of the racing organization's compliance runs.
We utilize our chassis dyno in a variety of ways. We offer the dynos an outside service. We have a local company that installs and sells aftermarket electronic fuel injection. They need access to a chassis dyno for mapping. We have customers that have made modifications to their performance street car and they need access to a chassis dyno, but they need it supported by technical expertise, and that's a service that we offer here.
In the short term, the reward for using your dyno is credibility. Whether you're dealing with customers directly or bringing a new product to market, it is crucial to your success that you show tangible results. With numbers in your hand, the customer knows that your tune will provide the maximum power available, and they can leave your shop safely.
You need a chassis dynamometer basically for validation, to prove what you've done to the vehicle actually made some horsepower. You can have a bone stock car come in, make 200 horsepower, and then from there, you add a cold air intake, exhaust, and a tuner. We need to know that it actually made some more power. So you have to put it onto the chassis dyno to get those numbers. Without it, you wouldn't even know where you were at.
You can actually offer customers quantitative data and show them this is what you're making, this is what you could make if we fix this, this, and this. It's one thing to be able to talk about horsepower and be able to tell a guy how to make power. It's another thing altogether to be able to show them the results. There's no arguing with data, plain and simple.
Dyno testing isn't just a service, it's also a valuable research tool for bringing new products to market.
SCCA races and these other organizations saw my mobile dyno operation and they go, well, you can supply us with a dyno to do our compliance class right at the racetrack that we're racing at. And I said, yeah, I can. So that's how it grew with all of them. NASCAR, a lot of these organizations, they hear about me from Instagram and such, and they just give me a call because I travel everywhere.
Offering your dyno as a service is an effective way to attract enthusiasts and promote your shop.
The Dynojet helps us grow our business simply because we can use it to do a lot of promotional type of events. Like today, for example, we have a Dyno Day, and it's brought out 50 cars or more and a crowd of maybe the size of 100 people or more. And it gets people to know who we are, what we do. It gets them in the door.
A mobile dyno creates new possibilities for expanding your network. There is no time for downtime if you want to survive as a shop, and making the most out of every tool in your arsenal is critical to your success. The results from a Dynojet dyno build credibility for your shop and trust for your customer.
People who have come here and used our chassis dynoing services are returning with other projects. We're really beginning to enjoy growth in the use of the chassis dyno. Since we're starting from zero just recently, it's growing and its use is growing at a rapid rate.
And like I say, again, I've said it 100 times, their equipment is very reliable, very repeatable in real world numbers.
You have to have a Dynojet. I don't know how you can offer horsepower to customers without this. It's instrumental, it brings in a lot of customers, and it adds credibility and integrity. You know, customers know that you're legit, bottom line.